Okay, good morning, Algebra 1/2, 7th grade. This is Wednesday. I'm going to give you a lesson today, but it's not going to be due until Thursday afternoon. And we will have a test on Friday, okay, just so you know. This is going to be lesson 85, and it is equations of a line and graphing a line. Okay, so they give us one example in this lesson, and they make it the easiest possible lesson. You're going to see a lot of this over the course of your algebra career, and of course it gets more complicated, but these are the general rules of thumb for graphing the line. When you are given an equation, something like this, and this is an easy one, okay? So we want to graph a line according to this equation right here. Now, one of the tricks to graphing this line is try to make x and y. We're going to give values to x and y. So I write a chart down here, and x is going to equal something, y is going to equal something, and then I'm going to plot that that coordinate on this graph right here. And if I get three numbers, they'll line up, okay? They'll line up and I can graph the line, okay? Technically, I could do it with two numbers, right? But usually you want to do three just to make sure it gives you a little more practice, plus it makes sure you have the line correct. Okay, so if I can give any value I want to x, I could make it 25. I could make it 1,000,000. But if I do, it's not going to fit on my simple graph right here, right? So I want to make the values very low to make it easy on me. So I have this 2 over here. If I make x equal 2, what would y equal? If I make x equal 2, 2 minus 2, y would equal 0. So I'm going to do that one first. X equals 2, then y would equal 0. Okay? Now on the graph over here, x, this is the x line, and this is the y line, right? X is going to equal 2. This is 0, 0 right here. This is my origin. X equals 2, and y equals 0. There's my first coordinate that I just plotted. Now I can make x equal 3. Let's make x equal 3. If I make x equal 3 right here, what would y equal? 3 minus 2 equals 1, right? So y would equal 1. If x equals 3, y equals 1. Well, where's 3, 1? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and positive 1 would be up here, right? And just for fun, we'll make x equal negative 1. Let's make x equal negative 1. If I make x equal negative 1, negative 1 minus 2 would equal negative 3. And there's my last coordinate. Okay, negative 1, 3. So negative 1 over here, and 1, 2, 3 right here. And although my graph is not perfect, you can see the straight line pretty much is right there. All right, that's the only example that they give us in the book. I'm looking at the practice problem, and I'm sure there's another one in the lesson itself. You need to, it's pretty easy. It says graph the line y equals x minus 3. So it's almost the same thing, except it's x minus 3. You can make x equal anything, okay? You can make y equal anything, and it would still give you the answer to x. But anyways, you want to find three coordinates, make your chart right here, make your graph, and then graph your line according to this. Make x equal anything you want, and it'll tell you what y equals. Put it in the chart and graph the line. Do three coordinates. And that is the lesson, okay? I will see you guys Friday with the test. Good luck.